Hey, it's me, Kelly. I'm back with my 7th video. Today I wanted to record for myself how much I think it's made a huge difference on my quest to be more positive, that I have started to monitor what I allow through my senses into my brain about the world around me. Mostly the media. I think about the television, social media, what I listen to on the, music-wise, things that I read, things like that, magazines, etc. And the kinds of messages that I've gotten from those medias and how they affect my moods and how I see the world around me. It's sort of happened by accident as I was learning new things about nutrition, learning new things about exercise, learning new things about how stress affects my body, etc. I just really didn't have time for it. I didn't have time to sit in front of the TV and zone out until it was time to pass out at the end of the day. I found the more that I spent time researching things that were helping me to feel better, nutrition, movement, reducing toxins, reducing stress, and implementing those things, that it was kind of a rapid course. And then once I kind of got all that information under my belt, I didn't feel the need to go back to watching as much television, even though I felt like I had more time. It was just more uplifting to find positive things to look at instead of such negative things like the news. We get so many messages from the news. Do we really need to know all the bad things that are happening? And I want to say that I do appreciate the people that are staying in touch with what's going on out there. There's a lot of people doing a lot of great work to make it known to powers that be that, maybe this isn't how they want it. And that's great. I personally do not have the fortitude to do the research to know exactly what is truthful and what is rhetoric and what is propaganda, etc. So I decided to kind of bail out of that and make the world a better place around me by improving how I interact with people, how I interact with myself, and be more positive and share that positivity with others. So that's just a disclaimer that it's, some people would feel like I'm burying my head in the sand by not looking at the news anymore. But, I get that. I get that. Good citizens need to be informed. And I do feel like we all have a purpose, though. And some people's purpose is to find that information and act on it, educate other people around them. And that's amazing. Thank you so much for that effort. Personally, it's not my thing. I just found that I felt hopeless, depressed, didn't want to, there was no hope that things would get better. So I had to back out. Plus I was tired. I was so sad seeing all my friends argue. So I kind of quit watching the news, and I kind of started filtering off stuff on Facebook so that I wasn't having a constant diet of just bad juju. So it's been super helpful. One of the things that I found super intriguing in my research was a study done by a man named Emoto on water, and how just things that we hear, things that we're bringing in through our ears, things we're bringing in through our eyes, have an effect on water. He froze the water, and you can go look up something on YouTube about it. It's amazing. Positive things were making these beautiful crystals that he would see underneath the microscope, and things like rock and roll music or hearing You're a Fool or whatever. Those things were making this water look just dismal and sad and dark and hopeless. So it dawned on me, wow, how much have I been letting in through the television, through the magazines I might be looking at, through the music I choose to listen to. And if it works on water, why would it not work on me, since I'm made of a lot of water. So I think it's helpful to be looking at, what are you listening to? Are you looking at the news? Are you being obsessed with the current events that are happening? Is it helpful? Are you using that information to go out and make change and be helpful? Or is it just helping you sink into
So I think it's a great idea to just take this week to look at how maybe, just analyze what is coming in through my senses. What am I seeing? What am I hearing? Is it helpful? Is it serving my quest to be more positive and be helpful to others? Or is it just bringing me down? Or is it just writing stories that aren't even true? I mean, it's actually, there's kind of two parts to it. There's just hearing negative things and how that brings you down, and also how it changes how you view what you're doing, or how you see yourself, how you see the world. Are you getting things that are painting a picture that aren't real? One other thing I was thinking about in this respect is, like, say you get a little pain or a little symptom medically. What's the first thing you do? You go and you Google it. And then the next thing you know, you're obsessing. Yeah, I think I feel that. And before you know it, you're noticing things that you didn't even notice before. And you're almost talking yourself into the idea that, oh, I have this ailment. And honestly, I really believe your body is listening to what you are putting in your brain, what you're telling it, what you're telling yourself about how it's feeling. So there actually have been studies too. People that expect positive outcomes when they're going through things medically do 1,000 times better than people that fall into the idea that, oh, I've got this ailment, my prognosis isn't very good. You can literally make a difference on how your body reacts to healing. If you decide, oh, I'm healing, this is happening, or if, oh, there's no hope, I'm not going to heal, it's just going to go downhill from here. Depends on how you look at it. So you need to think about, am I finding good information to help myself improve, or is the information I'm bringing in working negatively against me? So I'm going to take some more time to look at that, and just thought I would put that out there as a little challenge for my friends. I hope you're having a great day. It's raining again here, as you see, but I'm happy that my car is doing better. I haven't been buying coffee. There's so many things to be grateful for. I hope you're looking for yours, and I hope you're having a great day. It's a choice. See you next time.